If you guys saw my content a little bit ago, you would know that I'm doing a Q&A right here, right now. And if you haven't, welcome to the Q&A. So, since today is Q&A, so we're gonna do a Q&A. I'm really smart. First question is by Velocity. How does it feel knowing such a cool guy like me? Every day I wake up with a sense of both regret and joy knowing that I have a sense of knowledge of you. I'm kidding, of course. Velocity, you're pretty dope. You definitely just commented for the free shout out though, huh? I know you. I know you. Next question by Fofito1500. I'm bad with names, so if I get any of these, I'm sorry. Get any of these wrong. I'm bad at English too. Will you make your mod better and give me a free weapon? I am working on some other mods, so I won't really be focusing on my combat mod, but I have plans for it. To the other part of the question, I do plan on adding like username only weapons like Butlertron did with his weapon pack, like the nuke, the grenade. All of these I do have access to because he gave them to me. And I've been wanting to do a couple of those, but I don't think I'll be handing out to random people. Maybe in the future for a giveaway, I'll give a couple free things out in my mod that are only exclusive to you, but I don't think I'll give them to a specific person. Can you make a fan code? I really want to meet you, and I believe others would too. I believe fan codes are actually impossible for Downshot, because I think if you want to do a specific server that you can rejoin every time, whatever, then you would need a server, like full-on actually servers like the physical boxes. In the private YouTuber and mod chat in the Downshot Discord, Super Average Guy, I think, posted this picture right here. And especially since this is an indie game, that will not be happening, at least for a while. I do have a Discord if you want to join, though. Every once in a while, I'll do codes there so you can join. What's an update that would make you quit Downshot? That's hard, actually. I don't know what I don't like about the idea of it not being an indie game or like not being worked on one person, but I just don't like that. Whenever I saw I kind of was iffy about that. But yeah, I kind of have my opinions about the game being like worked on more than one person. Where's my foot? And I don't know why. I honestly cannot tell you why. CMVR did say that if he were to add more people to the development team, he would add RetroStorm first. And honestly, congrats. I feel like if anyone were to be picked for like adding in more developers, RetroStorm would be a good choice. As much as I downplay this, Retro, if you actually do get to work on Downshot, I'll be super happy for you. Bacon Gaming VR said, what's the best tool? I'd say NoClip. The NoClip gun's really well, like, built, and the functions are just really well made for it. But if we're not counting, like, paid for ones, I would say the player scaler. That one's pretty fun to mess with. What's your real name? If you're not comfortable answering that, what's your favorite skin besides Golden Skeleton? My real name is SDJ Pig. I'm not actually gonna leak my personal anything in the future. I don't plan to at all. Just because a sense of knowing that not everything about me is accessible through a couple of clicks on the internet. It's kind of a big concern of mine. I do kind of have plans to do a face reveal sometime in the future. I kind of want. Do I make one now? My only concern with like revealing things about myself is that I'm gonna get another I'm gonna go through the dream face reveal process. I literally went out not too long ago, a couple days ago, maybe a week ago, and I bought a pizza and I went through an Arby's drive-thru on a bicycle. If you're curious, they actually accepted me. I was really surprised. But yeah, I kind of want to just do that stuff without having a fear that someone's gonna recognize me. I yapped about that for way too long. Let's answer the other part of the question. If you don't like answering that, what's your favorite skin besides Golden Skeleton? As we all know, Golden Skeleton's my favorite skin, but if we aren't going to count that, I think the way CMVR pulled off Skeleton 404 was really cool. I just kind of love how everything floats, and it's I just love this skin so much. It also has some pretty okay stats. This skin was actually supposed to be a dev-only skin, but then CMVR thought it would be a waste, so he published it. What's your opinion on Butlertron's weapon pack? I love Butlertron's weapon pack. And this is not, like, I mean, I guess it is kind of biased because I know Butlertron, but, like, if we're not counting, like, the amount of times I've just talked to him and the amount of things I've done with him, it's still, like, my favorite mod. In the sense of being a good mod, it is my favorite. Not, like, just because it's so well made. It's, like, crazy. Would you attempt to get Gold Robot? I'm going to attempt it, but I don't think I'll actually get it anytime soon. The reason being is because I'm really bad at making mods. I'm really bad at making mods. My mods are bad. I'm bad at making mods. See where I'm going with this? I feel like the reason all of my mods have a total of like 150,000 downloads right now is because I have a fan base on YouTube. I have a lot of people who've seen my content and they're like, oh, I know that guy. And they just downloaded it. And like, oh, this is really bad. Plus, 9 times out of 10, when you make a mod, somebody downloads it. And it's a 9-year-old little Timmy who's in elementary school, and he forgets that he downloads it because his dad, like, owns Amazon or something, so he just has all of this storage to take up. So he just never uninstalls them. John bought version 2 or Gork. Gork has been in a lot of drama about things I'm not going to talk about because YouTube doesn't like when I talk about stuff like that. So definitely John bot. Plus, totally not biased because, like, you made it, like, totally just. I mean, no matter how many insults I throw at John bot, he's just always there to help, man. What's your top favorite physiques, maps, and entities? I literally wrote this down because there's so many. That's a lot of things, so I'm only gonna say the top 3. Sorry, Beta Elder 2. Physique, Gold Skeleton, 404 Skeleton, and John with the cool jacket. Honorable mention. I also don't know if CMVR wants me to talk about this, so I'm going to mute it just in case. But he is planning to add in and that sounds fun. That sounds really cool to me. I talked to him about it a little bit in DMs. If it does release, you guys will know. You will 100% know what skin I'm talking about. Maps, definitely Island Reflection because it's good for recording. And you can never go wrong with LMS. But these next questions are going to be from the Discord and not from all of the YouTube posts I made. So yeah, I do fun stuff in there sometimes. There's also gambling, so you should join. What's your address? Okay, so it's 81. I'm kidding, of course. What's your opinion on TF2? Never played it, but I've heard it's pretty good. Mr. Pig, when did you start YouTube and why did you want to start YouTube? Before I say anything, please don't harass or, I don't know, be mean these other content creators because is my headset really low? Oh, crap. Back when I was younger, my friends were talking about VR. I've always known about VR, and I didn't know they had one, so I was like, oh, that's really cool. I'm going to look into it when I get home. Got home from school that day, went to go see what the VR content was, and it was just brain rot, J-Man Curly, these little kids who don't know what they're doing. So, yeah, that kind of sucked. I feel like the only people that really got me into VR, people being just this one person, TTT Pig. That has no reason to why my name is SDJ Pig, but the way he just never used brain rot or never screamed, it like really stuck with me about how there's some cool people with VRs. This is actually why, if you go back to my first video when I made this channel, I talk like, I don't even know how to describe it. I talk as if I want to be really, like, laid back. Favorite download shop version? I really liked version 1.6. That one was a really good update. Also because I think I started beta testing, like, version 1.4, maybe version 1.5. I think it was 1.5. And I never really knew what I was doing, but as soon as version 1.6 came around, I started like doing more things for beta testing and I actually understood it better. That was also the version where I was in the trailer. It's actually still up on the meta page, I think. Can I get code ping? No. How is mod development going for you, and do you plan to make any more mods in the future? Mod development's going somewhat okay. I'm still really bad at it, but I have a lot of mods in the works right now and planned. Will you ever try to make a game when you get better at modding? It's been a big interest of mine, and I've actually talked to CMVR quite a bit about it, and I feel like I might attempt it in the future. Do you prefer Goblin or Elf? If I'm being 100% honest, I don't have any of them. Goblin looks cool though. What should my question be? That's my question. It should be, why is SDJ Pig really freaking cool and handsome and smart and cool and handsome? Alright, that's the end of the video. Actually, do you think that's the end of my script? Yep, it is. Alright, cool. Huge thanks to everyone who left a question, or who just viewed, or just liked. I really appreciate it. I might do a Q&A in the future, because I really like doing these. I like giving you guys insights of, like, what I'm planning to do, or what I want to do. Also, about the face reveal. 10,000 subscribers before June, and I'll face reveal. I'll see y'all in a different video. I'm not gonna talk, because I might lower